Okay, and we are back, and before we begin, just a couple little things to note. One, I had already recorded part of this. I was recording up to, like, I was currently in the gym. All my Pokemon except for, uh, Jigglypuff, I had raised to level 21, and they were all ready to go. And I was in the gym. I had faced. I was, I think, on my second trainer. OBS freaked out for some reason because I kept having to adjust the camera because my camera kept messing up. So OBS freaked out and crashed, which means that the entire almost hour's worth of gameplay I had done, all the training up to level 21, all of the getting ready to go into the gym and everything, the little bit I had done in the gym, all of that's gone. It's just completely gone. It didn't even, like, oh, save a bit of it or whatnot. No, it all is just completely gone. So, what the fuck is this? So because of that, I had to restart. I have to restart everything. I had to restart. I have to restart the crystal file back to where it was when I started here, um, which is just here in the grass while during the training when Todd calls. Which, yeah, that's what happened right at the beginning last time. Todd called. I wonder if that was like just going to happen no matter what. Um, so yeah, I have to do all that again, and I'm pissed about it. When it happened, when it actually crashed, oh, I was livid. I almost screamed. I almost screamed. And luckily, my brother had just left. I was going somewhere with my sister, I guess. I don't know where, but they went somewhere. And I yelled out of frustration. I didn't full on scream or anything, but I yelled out of frustration. I scared the dog a little bit. She's fine now, but it's like I was pissed because I hate when that happens, anyways. And I think it's because the version of OBS I have is technically an older version. Um, that I think was they updated when it went to Windows 10 or something. So I don't think there's a better version, but I like this version better. It works better for me and everything. So I yeah, but yeah, it's like it's just irritating, because all of that progress was lost. So now we go back into it. Um, yeah, Todd is just inviting me for another battle. He does that. God, there was a lot of like important stuff I talked about too in that. Regarding things. But yeah, as you can see now, my Pokemon, it's like they're all back to like level 19s and 20s. Everyone was 21 except Bob. So, as we begin this, there are some things I do have to go over real quick. First off, yeah, let's just continue getting Gremlin back up to level 21. First off, what was I gonna say? Oh, yeah. Regarding what I had done in a previous recording and everything, when I lost against Silver and decided to mulligan it because of things not being fair and all, I have to go back and heal my PP, by the way. I, after having recorded all that and taken some time to think about it, I acknowledged that it was a bad move. And so, from here on out, we're not doing that anymore. So, if I lose, I lose. Which, I'm just going to make sure I don't, and I'm going to prepare beforehand. After after everything crashed, I did look up, just so I could be better prepared again for the future, what Whitney's levels were. Her mill tank is level 20, so getting everyone to level 21 is a very smart idea. So I was right about that. But yeah, we're not doing that anymore. We're just... That was a mistake on my part I made out of, honestly, anger. And frustration at the... Which I still acknowledge to be unfair scaling system and everything. Like, my thoughts on that haven't changed, but... Yeah. I'm just not going to be, mulliganing anymore, so that's out. But the rule about, catching Pokemon is still the same. Which means if the first Pokemon in any route I encounter, I already have something from the evolutionary line of, it doesn't count. That's still going to be in effect. I actually, again, other Nuzlocke players have used that, so it's not like it's just my rule. On top of that, it's a very good rule. Another thing I was talking about was my camera issues, because you may have noticed it in reactions and shit lately, but my camera's had this issue where it'll just die. And I think it's because it's an old camera. I've had this camera for like 8 years now, because I got it like the second Christmas after I came back up from living in Georgia. Came back up in 2011, and that Christmas I got just like money from my grandmother and aunt on my father's side. But the Christmas/birthday, I don't remember which exact holiday it was after that, in 2012 into 2013, because my birthday's the second of the year. That was when I got this webcam. I also got a gaming headset that I don't have anymore, because that broke a long time ago. But yeah, this webcam's lasted, and I have the other one that you guys might remember. But that one, as you know, has this forced zoom issue where I can't, like, zoom it out. So I have to have my laptop actually further away from me to use it. And it's just annoying. But because this issue's been happening a little more frequently lately with this camera, I've been looking up on, like, Amazon and eBay listings for this exact same type of webcam. Stupid Snubble running away. But yeah, this exact same one that I'm using. So, that way if something really does start to happen, I can get a new one. I would rather not, because the only money I have right now is, like, I have money for food, which I... But, yeah, you still get the gist. If I absolutely have to. And going into what I wanted to talk about next as well, that kind of gets into what I was also talking about in the now lost recording. I also had talked about how the donations on the channel were working, and it's like, oh, like, when I first started out, the donations were meant as basically being a special thing for the mega streams and stuff only. But then we kind of just put them into their own little thing, and it's like, oh, you can donate at any time you want. Which I still stand by. You can donate at any time you want, and you still get a donation reward for it. Ah, jeez, I thought that would take them out. But it's like, that's the importance of having these donations and all. Because, I use these in order to, well, not only just for food lately because of this pandemic, but I also have used them to be able to keep this channel running in a lot of ways. Like, your guys' donations were what allowed me to get this new computer when my old one was breaking down. Then, if you remember, my old one actually completely broke down shortly after, so it's a good thing you guys were able to do that for me. And I really still appreciated Smurf and Too Old for Fandom and anyone else who had donated at that point. But yeah, it's like, I just really really need those sometimes. And it's like, from what I saw, it looks like I can get this camera, a newer copy of it, obviously, for like, I think it was like, what, $30 or so, which isn't too bad, all things considered, but it's like, yeah. It's just, that's $30 out of the money I have right now, which I really don't want to be spending on this. So hopefully this camera is able to hold on for long enough more. I do still have the other camera, so if we absolutely have no choice, I will go back to using the other camera. Again, have to have my laptop further away and probably have to use my USB mouse, my gaming mouse, which I'm fine with using if I have to. But it's like, yeah, we'll take that on when we get to it. But yeah, speaking of that, if you ever wish to donate, feel free. Any and all donations matter, and all donations, no matter how big, no matter how small, very much help with the channel. Everyone gets a donation, or a reward. So if you donate, you get to have a reward. I thought about opening a Patreon, but at the same time, it's like there's a lot more that goes into that than just having the regular just donations as we had them. Because with running a Patreon, you have to worry about like reward tiers, and then it's like, oh, do I upload stuff ahead of time on there, like a lot of YouTube reactors and stuff do? And it's just like it gets a lot more complicated. And I'd rather not have to deal with all that bullshit, to be completely honest. I need a potion here. Yeah, I was down to 10 potions by the time I got to the gym in the lost recordings. That lost hour. Hopefully things go pretty smoothly this time. Gremlin's just about at level 21, gonna be after this battle. So hopefully things go smoothly, because they went fairly smoothly last time. Like, it was less than an hour that it took to get everyone up to level 21. From basically this point here. So yeah. Otherwise though, my goal here is getting to beating Whitney. That is the goal. Once we beat Whitney, I'm probably gonna be done recording for today. Of course, you're seeing this as a bunch of parts, so who knows, like, exactly which part, or how many parts that's gonna end up being. Because from my first recording session today, that was like maybe 2 parts. This one's probably, I would probably say, is going to end up being 3 or 4 parts. depending on exactly how long it takes. I'm kind of leaning towards 3. But yeah, like, no joke, that really pissed me off when that... And that's happened before. I've had OBS crash on me before. It's not like it's something that is new or is something that's never happened. It's happened before. But it's just like, it's just so annoying whenever it does. And usually it is plagued because of the camera issues. It does happen because of the camera issues. Like, whenever I'm having these camera issues, like, it's fading as much as it was. It's like, that should be a sign. Maybe I should cut this off real quick, just in case. But I didn't even think about it. Because the thing is, whenever I have the camera issue, what I have to do is I have to unplug the camera. It's a USB camera. I have to unplug it, blow in it, and plug it back in. And then, after that, I have to click on the source box on my OBS for the webcam. I think that doing all of that and everything kind of, like... Basically, because I'm flickering the camera source on and off, and it just keeps, like, flicking on and off. I think it messes with OBS somehow, and it just, it freaks it out. I don't know, but it just, it makes it so that issue, so it you know, crashes. And on some occasions, it's even crashed my entire computer. Though that's very rare that happened, and that mostly just happened with the old one. It's only happened, like, maybe a couple times with this new computer. And it doesn't really crash everything like blue screen or anything. It just, like, everything just freezes, and I have to just shut it down manually, you know, hold the power button. Which is annoying, it's still, but yeah. So hopefully we don't have any more camera issues now that I've did that already. I mean, right now it seems to be working fine, like, but who knows? Tobita's level 20. Tobita's trying to learn focus energy, but I'm not going to let it. And now time for Tobita to evolve. Yeah, that was another thing, the evolution that happened, in the lost recording now. I wasn't, like, super, like, surprised or, like, extremely excited or anything. It's just, like, I was kind of, like, just mildly excited. And I noted how that will help, I'm not learning Scary Face either. How that will help in the battle against Whitney. Just because generally it will be stronger now that it's evolved. Still got one level up to go, though. The worst part, too, is, like, with the camera issues, a way I fixed it is pushing the computer further away so I don't accidentally bump against the camera cord. Because I think that has to do with it. But by doing that, I also have to now stretch out my arms further just to be able to reach the laptop. And I think I mentioned this already. I tried, like, using my, if I didn't mention it, I'm mentioning it now. I tried to see if I could use my, controller. My USB controller. But For some reason, the emulators on this website, it won't let me map the key, anything to the directional keys, the D-pad or the control stick, and I have no freaking idea why. It'll let me map other buttons on the controller, but for some reason it will not let me map those. So it just wouldn't work out. Which really sucks, because that would have made things so much easier, because then I could have had the laptop further away without having to worry about it. But, like, in this case, I have to reach, and it causes me to extend my arms a little bit, and it causes some notable soreness. This has happened during, like, pretty much every recording, too, where I've had to do that. And especially, like, afterwards, like, if I grab my cup from the side table here, whenever I flex my arm to bring it in, like that, my inner elbow, it feels like there's a pulled muscle in there, and there probably is from overextending my arm for too long. And when I'm holding something, it's even more especially notable, like when I'm holding my cup. It's just extremely annoying, if nothing else. But I only record like 1 or 2 days a week for this Nuzlocke. Oh, come on. I think the only way to make the controller work is if I map the directional commands onto the, you know, like triangle, circle, square, X buttons on the controller. But then I would have to map all the other keys like onto the left and right bumper and trigger buttons, and it's like, that would just be annoying to do it that way in general, because then the left side of the controller would be useless. It wouldn't do anything. I mean, I could possibly try it out, but we're not trying it out today. If I try it out, it'll be a test run, like separate from this actual what's it called? Nuzlocke. Okay. Just random story time with Todd. I think I should probably go back to the Pokemon Center and heal my PP a bit. It did say he wanted to battle, so we could go see if he wants to battle still. Again. I don't think we did that yet, did we? I don't think so, not in this recording. I think we just kept going straight through the grass. So let's go back, heal up our PP, and then go say hi to Todd. I'll just walk down there since it's right down here. Here we are. Yeah, so I think in that Lost Hour, I faced Todd 3 separate times. And his Psyduck never changes. It's always level 14. And it never grows at all. It's just always the same. Which, I mean, it's easy experience, but at the same time, it's like, it's such a weak battle. So... could do some fishing, but all I have is an old rod, so I'd probably just get Magikarp. And that would not give me a lot of experience at all. And I could go up there past the cut tree, but I just still do not want to go up there yet. I want to leave some training for after Whitney. Morty's Pokemon for the 4th gym are probably going to be around level 25, I would say. Just to keep the general sense of things going. Also, Toita reached level 21, so I should switch now. Let's... No, why am I trying to cut? Oh, shit. I did not know you could do that. What? I was not trying to do that. What did I do? What? I seriously did not know you could do that. Yeah, oh, hello, you're a rare one. In the entire Lost Hour, I had not seen a Yanma. This is my first time seeing a Yanma in this playthrough. So that's wild. Yeah, you use your quick attack. Still 8 levels above you, bitch. Getting in this position as well, where I'm like kind of leaning forward a bit, it's like it gives me a bit of a soreness in my neck. I have to crack it every now and again. I've never understood why some people are annoyed by that, like by cracking your bones, whether doing it themselves or seeing or hearing someone else do it. It's like, I don't understand the annoyance. It's like, if someone's doing it, it's because usually their joints ache or sore or something and they just want to relieve that. It's really not that big of a deal. Hell, like when you're doing it, like, yeah, sometimes it can feel really good. Also, the grass grew back instantly, like, pretty much when I, like, left the site. So, okay. We have the magic grass of the Johto region. I blame Ho-Oh. But yeah, I crack my joints all the time because they get pretty achy and sore sometimes. Usually it's just my fingers, toes, and neck, though, because those are the ones that really just get the most sore. Ugh, excuse me. So my big goal here is to just not lose anyone at Whitney's gym, whether against Whitney or just any of the... I just don't want to lose anyone, you know? For fairly obvious reason. Oh, another thing I talked about during that Lost Hour, I believe, the bug catching contest that's right above here. I am gonna do it, and it's just gonna count as a separate route. Like, only the first Pokemon I catch or see will count to be caught. Unless it's one I already have, which, considering it's the bug catching contest, the only one that I think would count for that is Weedle, a Weedle evolutionary one. But otherwise, the first Pokemon I find is the only one I can catch and use. Well, the only one I can use, because the bug catching contest is all about catching the bug Pokemon. So it's like I gotta catch more than one, kind of. But only the first one will count, all the others will be released. Male person's here, so dog might start barking. Told ya. You're so vicious. You're so vicious. Oh, you know you're all bark and no bite. Yes, you do. Get over here. Come here. Come on. Either come here or lay down. Stop with all the grumping. Stop with all the grumping. Okay, so... next up is Dopey. Dopey has a couple levels to go. I don't understand why the headbutt animation has this weird, like, screen shake. Like, I understand the screen shake when you're taking damage, but what is that screen shake about for headbutt? Like, there's no logic behind why the screen would shake like that. Hey, it's a Growlithe. Dopey is good against Growlithe. No, I'm not talking about you. The only problem is Growlithe has Bites, and Bites is good against Dopey. But Dopey has Headbutts and is faster here, so all is good. Oh, stupid Ditto. Oh my god, no one cares about your stupid transform. And no one asked you. No, no one did. No. No matter how much you grumble, no one asked you. Jeez, that yielded nothing. Oh my god. Stupid fucking Ditto. I don't want to fight you. Go away. You don't give me enough experience to be worth it. Well, fuck you. Ah. Yeah, this happened last time too. The bike shop just telling me that they're letting me keep the bike because pricing. Which is basically what I was told before anyways. It's like I'm riding around in the same exact patch of grass over and over. I'm not really doing much advertising for you. Unless all those turds below me on the route went and got some bikes. Oh, jeez, that scared the shit out of me. Yeah, we're switching. I don't trust anything right now. Just gonna bring in Fred to finish off this battle. That didn't happen last time. Never had a close attack like this. Or a close call, I guess you'd say. It's easy to fix, though. Just a few potions. There we go. And back into this. Yeah, that critical, like, scared the shit out of me. Because it's like, Dopey may not be my favorite, but it's like, I don't want him to die. I mean, he's a psychic water type. It's like, he's useful. Need him on the team, you know? Using the fucking sand attacks. Pissing me off. More than I already am. I'm already angry, but that's not your fault. Works. Just gonna real quick go back to the Pokemon Center, just to save on using some potions. Get in there. I feel like it's a good thing as well to end off on Fred, because Fred gains experience so much quicker that it'll just kind of, pun intended, fly by. It is so hard to steer the bike in this game. It's like you press the button, but it's like your character just looks that way and doesn't actually move, and it's like, oh my goodness. You dumbass. You certified dumbass. Yes, that time I was talking about you, Piper. Yes, you're a dum-dum. But at least you're cute. Right? Yes, I will learn Confusion. I'll get rid of Curse for it. Just like I did last time.